They already took their decision, was leaving, and they left. After this, we had like two wars. The first one, there was the Indonesian uh, alliance. This alliance in Zone 1, uh, you know what? The top alliances of the kingdom, and I'm one of them, was controlling the maximum three altars, but these guys was controlling five altars, and they went to war with another alliance to take the sixth one. This alliance is one of our family, so I sent to these people, I asked them to not attack them, and they have enough altars, so it's not going to be like this, so greedy to have five altars and go make a war for the sixth one. They didn't listen to me, and you know, guys, in this game, there's people that just take want to take everything by force. And when it comes to the power, so we have the power to fight, and we fought them. When we beated them, they also left the kingdom. And about CKU, let me explain this point because there's a lot of people between the kingdoms don't understand what exactly happened with these guys. CKU is a family which was in Kingdom 41. They had a problem there, as I know that one of their alliances dropped a fortress in front of a shrine which was supposed to be for another alliance. And they tried to take it by force and started the war. After this, they have a whale in 41. I don't know he have a T5 or not, but he's a very strong whale. He attacked them and he beat them, so they decided to leave. One of these people came for me. He asked me just like this, guys, and please be careful of what I say because this is exactly what happened. He asked me, he told me about his situation, and he said that we have a big family and we have whales, and we are going to be a very big addition for your kingdom and this stuff. I told him, what do you need, my friend? He said, I need an alliance to be in zone 2. I told him, okay, this is not a big deal. I can provide you a good alliance. And this is what I did. He moved after 2 days. I gave him a leader of alliance of our alliances, and this alliance had a lot of holy sites in Zone 1. I gave him a place in Zone 2. I even gave him a shrine and level 3 pass, and this is what was not in the deal, but I gave him this because he moved a lot of people and he raised his rank. After this, when we was arranging for Zone 3, I sent a proposal to make 5 alliances in Zone 3 because in our kingdom there is a top 3 alliances, and then the fourth and the fifth rank is so close. They was fifth rank, but they was so close to the fourth rank. So I just thought that it's not going to be fair if we let the fourth inside zone 3 and left the fifth, which is have a very close power. I posted this draw, but the leaders refused it. The top 3 alliances refused. Also, the fourth alliance refused. The sixth alliance refused. All of these leaders refused, and they just was trying to blame me. You getting us migrants to take our kingdom, or what are you doing? And this stuff. I told them, guys, if you don't agree, so it's okay. I'm just giving a suggestion, not more. And I started to talk with these people, guys. Please don't enter zone 3 because the people here is not allowing you to do this. When we was taking the level 3 passes, we arranged it to send the whales across the alliances to have the rewards. When we was taking the gates, they was the first alliance to drop a fortress in front of the temples. which is so clear, is declare of war against us. And it was like this, guys. They came sneaking and talked about alliance in Zone 2, but their real plan was to take the temple. And they thought that they have the power and whales to take it by force, but this is not true. And this is exactly what happened. When we told them to not enter the zone, they challenged us and dropped the fortress in Zone 3. After this, we had to fight with them, and we dropped our fortress and we fought them and we beat them. From this time, and they just like turn it to children's spamming on Casey. This kingdom have dictators, and some of them also just like bitching and talking like this in the other kingdoms. And a lot of people sending me saying that you have Koreans, which is blind people in your kingdom. And guys, this is not true. I just want to ask you, ask every one of you, what shall you do with something like this? We don't have the right to defend our kingdom, or what? People came to our kingdom, asked my help. I helped them, and I gave them more than they asked for. They are the rank number 5 in the kingdom, and they dropped the fortress in front of the temple. They was just wanting to take the temple. And this after I told them, please do not go to zone 3. The not only me, the other leaders told them this, and they challenged all of us because they thought that they have power to do this. How can I be the bad one when they lose? Anyone in my place, guys, wouldn't you do the same thing?
I certainly would.
So that's the whole story about this situation. Even after this, we blocked them. We removed them from Dawn 3. We took the pass of level 3 to block their access to the zone, and we even took the level 2 pass to block them in zone 1. After this, the people in the kingdom just like no trust between us and these people. Let's just deal with them and make them leave the kingdom. And trust me, guys, I just like made a miracle to keep them safe, and I made deal with them to just to retake their territory in Zone 2. But I told them, guys, I cannot trust you, and the people do not trust you. So I will let you take everything again, but you will not take the the level 3 pass. Your leaders can jump to the zone 3 to farm and have runes and all of this stuff, but your alliance cannot have the access. I don't trust you may do this again, and I'm not going to risk my kingdom. So this is what I can do for you. And we have the deal, and I offer them everything I can as a 5th rank alliance. And I told them, guys, if you can raise your rank to 4th, I will make you one of the starting alliances in the KVK. And if this happened and you fought for the kingdom, everyone will change his image
Okay,
about you, and
I'm
you
just
can
opening my
enter
mic
zone
for the
3 again
people who
because
is
they
watching
after
this
they
live
lose they
stream.
started to talk like
I've
reasonable. Please just
accidentally
give us a small place in
forgot
zone 3.
to click
We
the
don't want a
press
temple
live
and all of
button.
this stuff. After I was
So
like,
you guys
trust me,
missed
guys, I
the
was begging
alliance
them to agree
statements,
with this,
but the
even when the
discussions it will
other
continue
leaders
after this.
didn't
After he
agree.
will say
But
his
I was going to
words.
convince
This
them
is the
if they just
Kingdom 2
told me
do
that, okay, we
Fortree
are going to
leader.
go to Zone 3, but
He
we
will
are
be
not
explain.
going to
He's the
go
one
to the
explaining
temple.
the kingdom
But they
story.
didn't agree with this. So this is the whole story, and this is now what I did. I told them, I gave them the territory again, but no access for Dawn 3 because I don't trust them and the people don't trust them. And I told them, guys, you will have a part in KVK. You can be in the starting alliances, and if you fought and showed the people your intentions, you will be in zone 3. It's okay. I have no problem with this. So This is the whole story about them. But after this, guys, I discovered that they just like spamming me and saying I am a dictator and this stuff, and some of them telling me that they are going to leave and go back to 41. That's all.
Wow. Um. Wow. That's a lot of mess, and
Yeah.
I really hope you solve it because I really want alliance between 2243 and 2244. Mainly, mostly because you were my old friend. In the former kingdoms, in the old kingdoms, I was named Rivery, and this
Really? That
alliance
is the
I
same
was,
guy?
yes.
Sorry, Rivery, my friend.
Um. Uh,
Why you didn't tell me at the beginning, my friend?
Wait, I told you in the private message. Okay,
Yeah,
so
but
we were in the LOW. You remember that?
yeah, sure. Of course I remember. And by the way, my friend, the Koreans who's with me now, we remember the Korean whale.
Yes, I remember the Korean whale. He was
He's the same
very
one.
he's very
He's the same one
intimidating.
I have now. He's the same one I
What?
have in Kingdom. Yes, my friend. There is a lot of people from the old kingdom.
Oh wow, so I missed a lot. So why did you guys migrate out?
It's a long story, my friend. After KVK2, during the KVK2, there was migrants, Korean migrants, Viper, get them to the kingdom, and these people suddenly asked Viper to betray our allies in the KVK because, like, they are the enemies just offered us to betray them to take rewards and all of this stuff. Viper came to me and he told me the people here saying this. I told him, no way, my friend, we cannot do this, even if we are going to loot the KVK, but we cannot do such a thing. And I think the enemies is doing this because we almost blocking them, and that was true. We was have the advantage of the war, and they was exhausted. So it was just a trick. I refused, so Viper refused and told his people, no, guys, I'm not going to change the lies. Do you know what they did, my friend? They just hacked his account, took the alliance, and give it to another one of this group, and they changed the allies directly. I refused this, and because I refused it, I became an enemy, and they forced me to leave the kingdom after the KVK. In this time, the Korean whale was with me, and he attacked a lot of people. Still, his main account in 84 until now, and he keep attacking them. But we just like left the people. I'm talking about the same opinion from foreigners and Koreans of the old kingdom. We all moved to another kingdom to play KVK2 again, and we decided to create a new account to make a new home for our main account.
Well, see, a lot has happened since I left. I actually was stuck. Well, I was planning to migrate with you with LOJ, but I got stuck on the alliance credit because I like to upgrade it. I like to get a passport. So I just quit the game. The months later I just came back to 2244, and surprisingly you are here as in 2243. Wow, this is a very small world like you said.
Yes, yes, small wars.
Okay, so Um, how about we just move on to the discussions? We have several topics we will discuss today. Okay, so
Whatever you
we'll
need, my
go.
friend.
Yes, so the discussions now. The first topic of today is the farm problem, and this discussion will be led by the family leader Lautier. Mr. Lautier, you may present the matter.
Hello, can you
Uh,
guys hear me okay?
Yes. So Leotia is unavailable, so you will be saying the farm problem.
Yes, I will be present.
Okay.
Use move
So
Okay, so I think right now we have some issue with the members wants to TP in zone 3. So as we agree, we can allow in ranking 1 to 350 members teleport into zone 3 no matter which alliance they are in, and no matter like the only the power matters. So 1 to 350. And also, if you are in top 4 alliance and you are not in 350 ranking, you cannot teleport in. And those ones teleport in the zone 3. If they don't have an alliance territory, then they can only farm in the free territory. Like if I'm in K244 and I cannot farm in W244. And if we see someone farming on our territory, then we need to score them and send them private message, and then we attack.
okay. I want to discuss specifically about the last part you said about people farming in another alliance's territory. I think we should all teleport to our side of the border so we can prevent any more those foreign farmers in the territory, because I recently teleported to the other side of the river because in my original position I was near Q244. So I was sometimes I face problems with Q244 because I was farming on their territory and they were sending me a lot of messages.
Yeah, that's not correct. So you cannot farm on other alliance territory. Like, we have to avoid this issue. So
we
everyone, if they don't farm on their territory, and they need to farm in a like free territory.
Yes, we can avoid this. Everyone can avoid this as a whole if they just teleport away from the lost temple, like a significant distance away from other alliances. So whenever you just click search for a resource point, you don't need to you don't need to check every time because you're far away and there is zero chances you'll find a resource point on another alliance territory. This is just a suggestion for every leaders.
Cause we just entered Zone 3 like 3 or 4 days. Then we don't have a lot of territory. That when we build more flags, we can let people like to teleport onto the right place. So right now it's kind of mess, but we can arrange that.
I think we can.
你用这个说啊，
那我用你的说。
车子里。
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, man.
Yeah, I think we don't need to attack the people when there's someone farmer in our land, and we just need to email him and then let him go back. I think we don't need to attack anyone in the zone 3. That is better than everyone. Yeah. So if you see someone farmer in our land or in your land, you just need to email the leader, or you just need to talk to him, let him go back. And if you start to the farmer, you have to check the farmer is your land. Then you go to the farmer.
Yeah. Something to note is that whenever you farm on an alliance, on your alliance, only 1% of the resources goes to the storehouse. So, I think I think it's not worth it to just kill another farmer who's in your territory because there's a lot more damage to him that
Well, but that
to
really
the
helps.
kingdom.
Yeah, but But for this we don't attack anyone. For this we just need to email the leader or you just let him back. So for this week and the next week,
让我
I don't attack anyone.
But everyone needs to know that farm in a different alliance territory is not correct. So how can we let people know that we need to attack? If we send message, they don't care, and they do that next time, and that don't help the alliance storage to grow.
I think
And I
you
know
need to
that
ban
that's
them.
only a what's that?
If they're farming over and over again, you need to bomb them. That's the easiest way to deal with this. Move them into
Yeah.
zone 2, you know?
Yeah, that's correct. So we need to discuss this because I'm thinking like you scored and personal message and then you attacked. You can wait like 10 minutes. If they don't go, you attacked. Because I
Okay.
know that don't help a lot, but it do helps. Like if you gather like 1 million resources on your territory, then your alliance can get 10,000. So it's 1%. And that really helps.
Okay, so for the farm problem, I have actually another topic in store for this channel, but I will save it for later, and it will also address the farm problem. It's specifically about like recording everyone's behavior, storing it in a database, then rating them by credit score, and the low credit score gets a punishment, and the high credit score gets benefits like gifts, like resources as gifts for their credit score. But let's discuss about that later. So the second topic of today is temple and guardians, and this discussion will be led by the family leader too. Lao Jie, you may present the matter.
Okay, for the Guardians, we set the time as 1 o'clock UTC, and we need more Guardian leaders. Captain, I want everyone, each alliance, give me 1 or 2 Guardian captain, so they can lead. Just in case if our leaders are not online. So we might need to create a group chat about the Lost Temple Guardians, and so we can invite those captains in, and they will like arrange the time who lead today and who leads tomorrow.
And then they can find some problem in the time, and then he can show the picture in the group.
Yeah, say if there's someone attacked first and attack alone,
We
they
can ban them.
Yes.
What do you think?
Maybe Aris, you want to create that chat later, end of this meeting?
For now,
Sure.
we have 4 captain. One is Cook, and the other one is DK and Longya and Strawberry. So we need more captain from the other alliance because sometimes we have to take a break and we need to change the other captain to lead the time. So for this week, we have to set up this group and we need more captain to jump. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
So, okay, let's move to the topic that I said would converge with the farm problem. So, the third topic of today is the social credit system I suggested, and this discussion will be led by me. So, if you don't get the idea of the system simply by its name, I'll of course explain. In the social credit system, every registered individual gets a credit score, In the event that the individual breaks the rules, there will be a deduction on their credit score. Alliance officers can also give an addition to someone's credit score by reporting a good deed. Alliance officers obviously cannot give each other scores, and their scores will be managed by the family leaders. Uh, Family leaders and alliance officers will reward people with credit for their contributions to the family. If the credit score gets too low, they will be forced into exile to Zone 1, kicked, or get zeroed. There are a wide range of punishments for it. If the credit score is high, I think they can be able to redeem rewards such as resources, if it allows. And alliance leaders can also assess their members' credit score, and this can become a new way for them to pick an officer. The concept of this idea is nice, and so far I think it has received positive feedback, but the implementation of this system is complicated. It requires the use of Google Sheets and Google Forms, all linked by Google Scripts. I, of course, have it handled despite my limited knowledge on how this actually works, and I plan it to have it functional by next week. But in order for this to truly work, we need to make it a habit for alliance leaders and officers to report to us so we can deduct points from their members. It's either that I'm going to do this by making a channel in the Discord where we put all the RFUs in there, or just set up a Google form. I'll be taking questions, suggestions, or feedbacks about this proposed system. So, does anyone have any question or suggestion about this system I propose? Okay. Yes. What is it?
说没有就好。
No, I think it's good.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if there isn't any questions, please you can move on. But if you have any questions, you can post in the VC text channel and I'll answer it. Okay. So the fourth topic of today is the race event. And this discussion is supposed to be led by Angel of K244, but I think he's not here right now, so I will explain to you I explain to you the details of the event. So this is the Kingdom Race event that we please Mostafa, can you please mute your mic, so because
Yeah,
you
sure.
know the
Sure, my
wind.
friend. Yeah, sure. It's okay. I will
Alright.
go now to
Oh
let you
yes.
talk, and
Okay.
you can tell me whatever you want.
Thank you, man. I will contact you later.
Okay, nice to meet you all, guys.
Nice to meet you, man. Bye bye. Okay, so this is the Kingdom Rush event. It's a event proposed by the games department, the new event committee chat of this kingdom. So it's about speed, speed, speed. Kingdom Race event is an event that allows each governor a chance to show his army control skills, deep understanding of in-game mechanics, and right commander choices. Description: Participants separate in separate race waves or qualification stages. There are 30 participants per wave, and depending on the number of waves, race officials will make final stage. The track has two mid-race checkpoints that each participant should cross, and the final checkpoint with gem deposit on it. Each participant should gather one gem from it to finish. And these are the race rules and restrictions. Rule number one: all tiers of troops are allowed. Number two: no cavalry allowed, only infantry, archers, or siege. Rule number three: fights between participants are allowed. Rule number four: one army participant. Rule number 5, no teleports allowed. Rule number 6, participant can't be member of any alliance. Rule number 7, non-participants that ruin events may receive penalty. Rule number 8, judge decision will be considered final. The prizes are, of course, under instruction, and it will be released later. But most likely, it for first place you can choose Epic Kingdom chest. Second place, we will choose Rare Kingdom chest, and the third place will be the Uncommon Kingdom chest. So yeah, we will be rewarding the winners of this event. So does anyone here have any questions about it or feedbacks? Okay, I assume. Hello.
Oh, Aris, can you like just explain this in words and send out to us so we can understand? I'm a little confused.
Uh, yeah, this is Angel's words. I'm just reading it. But
Okay.
it's basically a racing event. Um, you can while like it's like a PvP, but also a race, and no cavalry. So yeah, each command you must be you must be smart about your commander choices, and you must have understanding of the game mechanics. Okay,
Sorry.
wait. I will send it. I'll send the. I will send the whole thing in the VC text channel. Here you
Okay.
go.
OK，说一下，
说啥呀？
我们还有20个位置。
Okay, and I want to talk about K244
and Q244.
and Q. So currently K244 we have 1 billion power, and we still have like 4 spots left, and we want to invite some powerful players from I244, U, and A. If they want to join us, then we can help them grow faster, because we have the whole set of the holy place, and the altar, and as well as the Q244. They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
20 spots left, I think.
Yeah.
So if there's some members in other alliance, if they want to come into Zone 3, that will be better if they can enter a top alliance and like grow together, because we are a kingdom and we will fight together in KVK.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. I would like to bring another issue, and this is recent, so I haven't prepared for anything. This is unscripted. It's about the 2245 recruiting 2244 members into joining their kingdom, into migrating into their kingdom. Already some members have already joined this kingdom, so join their kingdom. So this is a very big issue that we are now facing, and I want to say it here so we can find a solution to this problem.
So what solution you suggest?
Okay. Um, I don't think we can zero any of them, but maybe um uh I think we can Okay, this is just a joke solution, but maybe we can just tell our whales to to migrate to their kingdom so they can just destroy them. But this is just a joke, so don't take it seriously. But I think we can counterattack by telling their members to join our kingdom instead. This is a solution proposed by another leader, alliance leader in the family chat earlier.
Well, we already have a lot of people from 2245, and I don't think they are powerful. Like, if you go into the discussion chat, you can see I have made some screenshots of different kingdoms' power, and they are really weak.
Yes,
If
they are
if
an
yeah, yeah, you
they
go.
are an Indo kingdom. Yeah, they are an Indo kingdom. They kill all the non-Indonesians. So it's obviously a weak kingdom now. Now that they killed all their top players.
If they want to recruit players, just if someone goes, then
Let them go.
let them go. We cannot stop them.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a big deal. I mean, those people they know. Like, right now everyone is clear that 4-5 is our enemy, and we will fight them in KVK. If someone goes to 4-5, they are just like betrayers. Then we don't need to hold them. Just let them go.
Yeah.
If you
Yes, I
know
agree.
that beforehand, then you can just zero them. If you are sure someone is going to 4-5, and you can just zero them.
I don't want to die for them. Just let them go. And for now, we will walk with the 2243 and 2246.
Yeah, KVK is in like 1 month, about
Yeah.
35 days left. Then in our next meeting, we need to like have some updates about the allies.
Yeah. For in next meeting, I will share more detail about the KVK map and how can we fight. But we only talk with the leader, and I need some leader to help me to plan it. So for now, we just work with the 2243 and 2246 and 2242. And I'm not sure about the 2247, but I will talk to them later.
Oh, do you guys know that those Koreans, the Korean whale, they went to 2247 yesterday? Because first they went to 48, and then they started a war, and they ran to 2247.
Yeah, I've heard
So
that the Korean whale wanted to take over the kingdom.
yeah, so I guess we will like fight 2247.
Mm.
But we are allies with 2246 for sure. They are Chinese leaders, and we are good.
You know, I have looked into the Korean whale we fought with in during the early days of this kingdom, and he seems to be inactive. His sheer power didn't rise up a little bit, even a little bit after he went to back. He migrated.
Yeah.
I think he stopped like spending money on this account because he has a main.
So that's fine. We don't care about him.
Yes, I mean he is good at fighting, but right now we grow faster than him, so we can beat him.
For now, we are the top one in the A Kingdom. So I think we can win this KVK. Yeah, but we still need work with the other kingdoms. So I have to work with the 2243 so we can get one safe +5. Because we have to fight with the 2245. So the left side +5 is not safe. We can farm in the +5 near the 2245. So we have to work with the 2243. We get one safe base with the 2243 and 2242. So we can carefully and farmer in the +5 with the 2243 and 2242. That's better for us.
And another thing I want to mention is that we really need to connect our flags from Zone 1 to Zone 3. Like every alliance need to do that as soon as possible. We only have like 30 days left, and we need to do the alliance tag.
Yeah.
And when KVK comes, we need to like
link the all flag.
Yeah, link the all flags, and we need to delay the Fortress 1 and Fortress 2. Only only the Central Fortress can left in the kingdom.
And the farmers alarms for now need to build a CF2 and save more resources for the KVK. I will use the maybe 15 alarms in the KVK world. So we need more the farmer alarms CF. That's it.
Okay, I'm just very surprised that we all grow so fast, because if I look onto another kingdom, like another kingdom that is currently participating in Lost Temple, their power is really low, like 6 million, 8 million. I'm looking at the Kingdom 2215 right now, and their powers are really low. So I think we have
Yeah.
grown very fast. We have paid so many money.
Yeah, we are really good.
We are really good.
We
Yeah.
can win this.
Yes.
And we will talk about KVK next week in next week meeting.
Yeah.
I think we are good now.
And in next week, if you have any idea about the KVK, and you can share in the meeting, and you can talk to us, and we can discuss the idea in the meeting.
And for those leaders, like alliance leaders, you can start talking if you want. You can start talking with those other kingdoms.
Yeah.
See if how we can work together and make some group chats.
Yes, we should make a group chat. I'll contact most of the Ali after this.
Yeah, I will just contact 46 since their leader are Chinese. We can like more easily talk. And 42, I have a friend in the second alliance, top two. Yeah.
But we don't have friend in the top 1.
Yeah, I have no idea about the top 1. But the top 2, they told me that they are in peace, and they will share the kinship, and they want to work with us.
So
Aries, I think you may want to talk with the 42 PR. I think the top 1 alliance.
The top 1 alliance is PR.
42 PR.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pick up that.
If you want to talk to them and see how we can work together, that will be good, and we can discuss in our next meeting.
Wait, I'm sorry, but I'm typing 42 PR in the alliance search right now. Can you give me the exact characters?
Let me see. It should be in the serious discussion section since I make the screenshot.
Yes.
Oh, it's PR42. PR42.
Yes. Okay.
Capital
Thanks.
letter.
All right, so I think we have already discussed everything. If there's anything we miss, you can post in the VC text channel, and we'll be ready to take your. We'll be ready to respond to whatever you say.
Okay. So I think we good now, and I have to go.
Happy
Mm.
Mother's Day.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, okay. So thank you everyone for attending this assembly. The assembly has concluded and all issues have been discussed. A summary will be posted later in the newspaper to remind you of what we have discussed here. Have a good day, have a good time, happy Mother's Day, and see you guys later. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
Bye. Thank you.
next week. Bye, you guys. Next week.
Bye.
I love you.
Hi.
I love you, bro.
Duster, Cook.
Hello.
Do you want to say anything?
Hello, thank you, coach,
Thank you, Cook.
Hello.
for being the leader of the Guardian.
Yeah, you are our first leader for the garden. Yeah.
Yes, can I ask you guys a
Thank
question?
you.
Yeah.
I just
Sure.
asked in chat, but it would be better coming from you guys. What power do we need before KVK? What power do we need to aim for before going into KVK?
It depends. Like, I mean, everyone can go into Lost Kingdom.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can get higher power, that will be better.
If
Yeah.
you have one full tube,
You,
that will be better.
Would we be aiming for like 10 million though, or like 15 million, or like what should we be aiming for?
20 maybe.
Okay, cool.
I don't care the power. Just activity people.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't have the limited power about the KVK, but we need the all activity people joining the Lost of the Kingdom and help us to fight and get more point.